Questions as well.
Okay.
It's like
Can I
two pundits.
Two
Pundits.
pundits. Oh my god.
So
Okay.
we're here with
Lizzie.
from.
What do you mean?
What's your page?
Oh, okay. I guess Rockstar Lizzie.
Rux, we've got Ruckstar Lizzie in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god. Hi.
For the women's Premiership final coming up this weekend, what are your predictions?
Mm, I really want. Oh, am I allowed to like pick a side? Is that a thing? Because I mean, Gloucester made it to the final last year, so I think it will be cool for them to bring it home. Um, yeah, and they've got a lot of the same, like a similar. So they've got a lot of the same people. Like Mo Hunt was there, and sometimes having that continuity can really be a plus. So, but then Bristol have a completely different set, but then also a lot of good new people in there. So I think it could go either way. But I think it'll be interesting for Gloucester to being in the final again, second time round. I think why not?
You got the reigning champions against the underdogs, Bristol Bears, coming through the ranks, beating three times champs Sarries, which is really quite impressive. But then Gloucester's only lost one game all season, so
So yeah,
tactical.
tactically, I do feel like I said, Gloucester has the edge on this one, but we'll see because it could be anyone's game.
And standout players, who do you think's got to up their game? Who's going to bring their A game to make that difference?
What on which sides? Either.
Either or.
I mean, obviously Mo Hunt, she's here today, and she's been a core player. She'll probably be a core player next week. I don't know if she has to up her game. Her game's already pretty high, and she's consistently good. Um, on the Bristol side, I don't think it will be any individual players. I think it'll be the combinations. I think it'll be. I'm not. It will depend on the combinations that they put out rather than on any individual players.
Phoebe Murray's looking pretty speedy this season.
She's so young as well. Um, yes, she's looking speedy, but it depends on who she's playing off of. So I think like them working together will allow her to shine.
I tell you what's really impressive is that she's working 3 nights in the wards as a doctor
Crazy.
and training at the same time. Really impressive.
It's really insane. Oh my gosh, James! Literally, James leaves us alone for 5 minutes, and now there's all this stuff going on. I think that's really that's pretty impressive as well. You see, but to be fair, that's been quite a common thing in especially the women's game for the past, I'd say, decade. It's been common for like whether you're teachers, doctors. I mean, Simi Pam as well had that for a long time, working in the NHS whilst training. A lot of them are firefighters. I think a couple Quins girls are firefighters. Um, so yeah, I think it's always really interesting to see that balance, and I don't think we'll see it so much in the next 10 years as the game gets more and more professional. I do think we're going to see more people just training full time and not pursuing other careers until later.
What point do you think? Because at the moment there's sort of an argument that the women's game, they don't want to rush it being professional until it's built up the fan base
Yeah.
of having like regular 10,000, 20,000 people at the games in attendance and viewerships on TVs and bringing in like sort of sponsor deals and everything like that.
Yeah.
What point do you think you start to say, right, these these girls should be on full-time contracts, not having their sort of side hustles or side jobs? Like what sort of point would you say that is?
To be fair, it's funny. I don't even think a doctor is necessarily a side hustle.
True.
But I see your point. At what point will they be fully training? And I think that just depends on eyeballs. And having eyeballs could come really quickly. I mean, if Kim Kardashian woke up today and decided that she wanted to invest in women's rugby, the world will now start watching women's rugby. And that could happen tomorrow if you want it. You never know. But if we were trying to build those eyeballs the long way around, it could be another few years yet. But I mean, for me, I really like the example of Wrexham. So seeing how Ryan Reynolds just decided to invest in one club, and then like, they've gone up a league, they've got the documentary, all of this kind of stuff. And so I think that when people like that with a lot of power, influence, and capital decide to just take an interest in it, it would just grow so quickly. So
Yeah,
I mean,
quite a story.
that's what and I don't think, I know it sounds probably quite crazy to say, but actually I don't think it's that ridiculous because they say that you're 7 degrees away from anyone. So Kim Kardashian, watching this,
Invest into who should they invest into?
where are we at now? We're in Sandy Park, so yeah, Exeter women.
We know you like to go to the beach, so it's going to keep it sandy down here.
Or Ryan Reynolds actually, because he's already done it for football. Might as well do it for rugby.
Yeah, get some Rugby Reynolds. Rugby Reynolds kids running around.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
If there was like one like sort of actor or celebrity that you think would make a good rugby player, who would it be?
Ooh, okay. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Who?
Jake, is it Gyllenhaal? Jake Gyllenhaal or Gyllenhaal? He's an actor.
Who's that?
He's an actor. Like I think he was in like the Muppets movie. No, but anyways, he's in my mind because of there's this Amazon Prime show, and he just looks like that he could handle himself. Jason Momoa.
He has been a rugby player in some films, I think.
Well, Jason Momoa.
Maybe.
Oh wow. Okay, to be fair, that fits. I think he'd be a good rugby player. He looks built. The Rock as well. Dwayne Johnson. He'd probably be good.
I think he was in a rugby.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Just
What about on the female side?
on the female side. Oh yeah, true. That's so bad. Even I just instinctively thought of men, despite playing it. With females, who's the one? Gal Gadot, or who's the other one that? Yeah, I don't know. Gal Gadot just came to my mind again. Just seems strong. Um, who is maybe even like Halle Berry? Mm,
What position would she play?
probably winger. So I don't think if he would make a good like forward, someone that's like built like. I've never thought about that before.
Yeah.
What female actor?
Like Adele, maybe?
Adele, because she's
not an actor, though, is she?
I don't know if I could see her playing rugby. But then again, a lot of people say they didn't see me playing rugby. So, that's a good question.
Makes you think.
That's,
Anyway, I think we're good there.
oh my gosh.